Hi, how's it going? This is Tim with Guard Digital Marketing. So I got this video coming to you as promised, a few tips and tricks you guys can use to improve some of your online presence. So you can see here I have you guys' homepage of the website pulled up. We'll look at that here in just a second. I always like to look at a Google search page and kind of go over first, what would somebody in your area looking for roofing type into Google to find a company, right? If they didn't have one in mind already, what would they type in? Well, that's what we consider a buyer intent keyword, is that phrase or set of words that they would type in to find that company. Now, this is one that somebody would definitely use, roofing Topeka, Kansas, roofers Topeka, Kansas, roofing company, uh, roofing services, so on and so forth. There's a lot of different variations that somebody could type in to find a company to do this for them, right? Now, those are the keywords you want to have within your website so that people can find you and you're bringing in the right type of traffic, right? Not just any traffic, but buyer intent traffic. So somebody actually looking for that type of service within your area, okay? Now, well, we also want to be able to, for those different keywords, and the more the better, we want to be able to rank on that first page of Google so that somebody can actually find us, right? Well, that first way of doing that is definitely going to be through ads. I don't think it's the best way. It's not the most credible or organic way, of course. But if you needed customers right now, obviously this would be a decent choice as you're right up here front and center. So they do convert at a decent rate along with this one within the map pack as well. Now, you guys are doing great within this map pack already, right? So you guys are here ranked third. So you're within this organic top three meaning you're going to show right up here up front without anybody having to hit this more businesses button, which is crucial. So you're going to get 30 to 40% of your entire traffic coming from online through this here alone. Okay. So again, it's crucial to be here and then also stay here. So make sure you guys keep building out these good reviews with high ratings. Keep your Google business profile active too. You can always update or add some more, frequently asked questions. There's posts that you guys can do. Always make sure you reply to your reviews, so on and so forth, just so you keep it active. So Google, it keeps reminding, so you keep building power and trust to make sure you stay within here. Okay. So that's going to be what you want to do. There's also a website that Google lets you create through your Google business profiles for free as well. That's always something you can do that'll definitely make sure you stay within here as well. Now, if you didn't rank within here, of course, you would want to rank within the organic listings as well. Or in your case, you want to be able to rank in both. Okay. So I tried to look through. We got Dovetail, Appelhans, Doltmeyer, and then Hauser. Okay. So I don't see you right up here on this first page. So that's something you guys can, that's where we kind of want to see and see how these guys are being up there, so on and so forth, so that you guys can be through here as well. Because that's how you're going to maximize your traffic, is if you're through here and in the organics as well. Now, the homepage of your website, okay? So I always like to look at websites and the home pages. First off, does it look okay? Is it going to deter me away from it? In that case, no. Also, is the website secure? Yes, it is. Is it glitchy or slow to load? No on both of those too. So overall, right off the bat, it's a good looking website. It's not going to deter me. It flows well. It runs good, so on and so forth. Now, the other main reason is the actual content on the homepage here. Okay, so this is the stuff I can highlight, because when Google comes through here and looks at your website, well, I shouldn't even say looks. When they crawl your website, they don't look at it. They read it, okay? Google is reading your website, not looking at it. That's why you need to have 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage alone. So we can see when we're looking at this, this is our main piece of content here. So we're quite low when it comes to that sweet spot. Now, within that sweet spot, every 150 to 200 words of content, we should have one of those buyer intent keywords within our website too. So embed those within, in that correct sweet spot there, every 150 to 200 words, and then that's optimized so you're not overpopulating or, duplicating the keywords, so on and so forth. And that'll allow you to rank for these services that you guys provide within the areas that you do them in. Okay. Now, next thing I always do, I went ahead and I threw you into this paid program I use called Air. So it's going to give me a quick dashboard of numbers, as we can see here. So this allows me to do the comparisons between, the kind of the top competitors in the area and your website. Okay. Now, I'm looking at these first two ratings right off the bat. These are rated out of 100. These are power and trust rating that Google gives out. For the first one is your entire website. The second one is just the homepage. So not super bad at overall. So you've actually built out backlinks from referring domains that are going to be of a decent quality. Because as you keep doing this too, you want to make sure you're doing what you've been doing. So make sure you're getting backlinks from referring domains that already have a decent power and trust rating, so that it grants credibility and power over to you in return. Okay. Now here's where you're kind of lacking. You need to make sure you're getting more keywords within your website so that people can actually find you. Okay. So you probably don't have a keyword like roofing Topeka, Kansas in this case. Otherwise, I think you would be ranking, because if we look at your competitors, their power and trust ratings are not the greatest either, and you're actually beating them out when it comes to that for the most part overall. Now, with all this being said, you're still bringing in 60 to 70 people per month into your website, so not too bad there overall. And typically 30 to 40% of that is going to convert into a lead, actually call you or reach out to you in some way, shape, or form. So not bad overall. You're probably getting 15 to anywhere from 15 to maybe 20, 25 at the top end, leads per month coming through from the website. So not bad there. Again, though, we can see, your top competitors, if you're able to rank for these actual, nice buyer intent keywords, you can actually, you could definitely double the traffic. If you dominated Topeka, you could definitely double the traffic, and get anywhere from probably 125 at the lowest, I would think, to maybe even possibly 200 traffic per month. So that's a possibility if you're able to dominate this area. And, from the top competitors we're looking at and how they've been doing things, I don't think that would be very hard to do. For the sake of the video, I think keeping it short here, there's definitely some information you can use within this video to help you out. I'd love to hear some feedback from you too. If you found the video informational or not, or maybe you just hated the sound of my voice, maybe, so just things that could help me out in the future is always great if I could get some feedback from you. And then two, if you have any questions or concerns, or if you need me to elaborate on anything I talked about, you can always reach out to me there as well. And then I just want to say thank you one more time, and I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to watch the video.